Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals. He's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Let me think.
Okay, dann schauen wir mal. Herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Sam Max. Season 2 mittlerweile, die 4. Episode steht an. Max hat es wohl auch irgendwie nochmal geschafft, seine Seele wiederzufinden. Ist kein Zombie mehr. Na dann, was haben wir denn hier?
I've always wondered what Bosco keeps hidden back here.
I've always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
Ja, das vielleicht auch. Oh.
It's Bosco's My First Moai Head toy.
Interessant.
Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew! I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
Das stimmt.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
Oh! Use it to spell boobies! I love that!
Bosco, lasers, and pushing random buttons are three things that don't go well together, little buddy.
Ja, wahrscheinlich. Was haben wir sonst noch? Das dürfte soweit gewesen sein. Oder ist da hinten noch irgendwas drin, was ich übersehen habe? Vote. Nö, sieht mal nicht so aus. Ach, warte mal, da ist
It
noch was.
says the code is in my head.
We better find it soon then. It must be getting lonely.
Aha. Jetzt können wir da bei den Fotos irgendwas
Bosco
finden.
didn't take any pictures of himself. His camera no doubt thinks him.
Ja. Damit könnte man eventuell was machen.
As informative as Max Impeachment Weekly is, I doubt it'll tell us where Bosco is.
So, was haben wir hier noch Schönes?
No clues here.
Ah.
Just an enlarger. No big thing. It shows you what's inside what's inside. Are THEM really out there?
Wahrscheinlich.
No clues here. Peace, Seismo. What's shaking? All that paranoia. And he couldn't even save himself.
Ja, das ist halt die Frage.
Any clues for us, Hugh Bliss? Nope, not a clue.
So, na gut, wir haben ja einen Kopf.
All right. Let's have a look at your x-ray, Mr. Moai Head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it.
Ja, vielleicht können wir hier mit dem Fotoding dann was erledigen.
Not happening.
Ach stimmt, warte mal, wir können ja eventuell hier mit dem X-Ray-Viewer was regeln, oder?
It looks like...
Say it?
It looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny.
Okay, was haben wir denn? 531 und 8008. Na gut, klappt das jetzt?
You did it, Sammo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues.
Sehr gut. So, einmal aus dem Weg bitte. Wir müssten da mal rein. Mein Max war ja schon drin. Der müsste ja wissen, was da drin abgeht.
Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top-secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top-secret bunker.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
Ja,
The Bosco Tech Drain Liberator 6000. I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
Not after seeing what it did to that sludgy delivery guy.
The sound alone still haunts my nightmares.
hehe.
Bosco's been ordering nothing but baking soda and paper mache. Bosco has all his shirts specially treated to block out the thought control rays.
Lest nefarious forces take control of his nipples.
Das wäre auch noch eine Idee.
If you explode it, they will come.
And if it's brown, flush it down.
Ach ja, Toilettensprüche.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months.
Mit Wein.
From the looks of it, these wine bottles haven't been touched in decades. A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar.
Oh, das können wir bestimmt noch gebrauchen.
I'm pretty sure I can hold it until the end of the case.
Pretty sure.
Urinals. Such a crude and barbaric means of bladder relief.
Says the guy who uses the fire hydrant.
Stimmt
I would
allerdings.
clean up in here, but I don't want to disturb any evidence.
Aber Baking Soda.
Bosco keeps plenty of baking soda on hand to keep the bathroom fresh. Bosco's high-tech 100% convincing disguise kit.
So, which kit was he using last year then?
Das ist halt die Frage, ja.
A jumbo-sized bag of cotton balls.
Don't open it, Sam! I can never eat just one.
Bosco's disguises, each more offensively ludicrous than the last.
Ah, guck
Baking
mal.
soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot. But they didn't leave a phone number.
Wir haben ja jetzt beides. Ah, ein Vulkan.
Rampaging Roy Neary with a meat and two sides. Recognize that from Easter Island, Max? It's a model volcano.
I'd say it's downright exemplary.
Okay.
Not big enough. Bigger.
Ugh, sheesh. Even bathrooms aren't safe from natural male enhancement spam.
There's no way I'm touching that towel. Not after all the people who've been using it.
But Bosco and I are the only ones who ever come back here.
Exactly.
So, haben wir dann jetzt hier alles?
Tons of model volcanoes just like the one on Easter Island. It's like Bosco was obsessed with this shape.
Like I'm obsessed with the shape of Bosco's unnaturally bulbous forearms?
A little like that, but slightly less creepy.
Na gut, vielleicht kriegen wir da mal einen Vulkan zum Ausbruch. Wenn es ein Modell ist. Wir haben ja also alles da, was wir brauchen.
It's like I'm always telling you, Sam. We need a much bigger explosion.
This time, you might be right, Max.
Okay, ein Versuch war es schon mal. Vielleicht mal...
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny.
So, warte mal, wir könnten ja eigentlich... Wir haben ja noch Essig da. Dann mal rein damit.
And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again! What's that noise?
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Good! About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
Hey, guys. Look, I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me!
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there, it's horrible! I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother! It gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this! You gotta fix it, guys!
Okay, dann schauen wir doch mal.
What are you doing on an alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of THEM. I finally said, bring them on! I built this device that let me predict where they were gonna show up next, then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself, to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
Where's this THEM detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
What is this place, Bosco?
You guys still don't get it? This is it. The center of the entire operation of THEM.
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and space.
The place seems pretty empty. Where are THEY hanging out?
I don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere, just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Bosco, Sam is standing right here.
Ja, das stimmt allerdings.
What's with all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet? The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
Don't go anywhere, Bosco.
Now where am I gonna go looking like this? Help me get back to normal, guys!
Normal? We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
Ja, da hast du eventuell recht. Oh, Captain's Share.
Appears to be made of the finest leather from only the finest in mutilated cattle.
Don't joke about that!
Oh.
Hey, Max, what do you think this thing is?
Calibrating. Complete. I now have mastered your primitive but no less valid language. Please choose from the following topics of conversation.
Who are you?
I am this craft's artificial intelligence. I supervise the operations of this craft and the activities of its crew.
Where's the crew?
They are currently occupied with the craft's primary mission. They will arrive shortly to detain you for your own safety.
Das ist jetzt nicht so nett.
What happened to Bosco?
The intruder made unsanctioned use of the time shuttle.
How do we use that elevator?
Simply choose a destination. Additional destinations can be opened using convenient pre-printed time cards.
Okay.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Ach komm, Passive-Aggressive ist ganz witzig.
Passive-aggressive.
Selection acknowledged. I'll just alter my entire personality matrix to make you more comfortable.
Sehr schön.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
Okay.
How do we use that elevator?
Just print out a time card whenever it's convenient for you. Don't worry about wasting paper or anything.
Ja, ich glaube, das ist ganz nett.
So long.
Fine. Leave. It's not like I was still talking.
Okay.
Where's this THEM
So.
I don't know!
Stay, Bosco.
Cut out the...
Looks like some kind of weird alien radio.
Ein Button.
It's the elevator's emergency recall button.
Ist schön.
The spaceship's artificial intelligence unit is stuck on the elevator.
Oh, ein HDMI-Port. Sehr schön. Endlich mal.
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well
Beides?
You must be Mrs. Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
Fair enough, ma'am. Miss, you.
Who are you?
Sam Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
Ich sehe gerade, dass es heißt Home und nicht HDMI. Ich dachte gerade schon.
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
Can you tell us more about the man who trashed your shop?
He took one look at me and screamed.
That should narrow the list of suspects down to any man with eyes.
Then he stumbled back and ran right into my baby maker.
Ouch.
Was?
We can't take the case, but we'll keep an eye out for your vandal, Miss Bosco.
I swear if I ever find him, I'm gonna make sure he gets no pleasure in this life.
Ah, I haven't heard a tale of motherly love like that since the Manchurian Candidate.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
It's not that. We're friends with him.
Well, acquaintances.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children. But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
Oh.
What was that you said about making a baby?
I'm made uncomfortable by this line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family. This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s. They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
Oh, okay, das klingt zumindest mal interessant.
Well, how does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a couple hours, and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess. I've already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
How do you get the DNA samples?
Isn't that obvious? Saliva, fools!
Well, naturally.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
See you later, Miss Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swinging 60s chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Run away with me, Max, my white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
Okay.
Miss Bosco, I really think you should reconsider.
I can already see us. Living next door to that nice detective.
Well, it would be nice having someone to do my laundry.
You don't even wear clothes.
And yet, I always end up with so many blood-stained shirts. 'Tis a mystery.
Think of your children. What about that?
I won't need kids once I have the love of my Max. He'll be my new little pet project.
Okay.
Max doesn't even like girls.
They're a nuisance at best.
Hasn't been interested since... Well, when did that start exactly?
I think it all goes back to that time we were... No flashback? Okay. Well, it's been ever since junior high. I'm a bad seed! I can't be faithful to just one woman!
Oh, I'm enough for at least a dozen women. You dog, you.
Okay.
We're from different worlds. I'm from Earth, and you're from the freakiest planet of the freak system.
Opposites attract, baby. You're the only man not falling over himself to get me.
I'm president of the U.S., and you'd make a lousy first lady.
You just don't know what you want. I may not be the first, but I'm the last lady you'll ever need.
Just looking at you repulses me.
And that's from a guy who has a 12-volume scrapbook labeled Things I Have Shed.
You can try to push me away, but I know how you really feel.
Look, lady, you just don't get it. I'm just not into you.
Keep on protesting. It just makes me know you're the one.
Na toll. Okay, dann schauen wir uns in der nächsten Folge mal ein bisschen um. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß, seid beim nächsten Mal wieder mit dabei. Bis dahin, macht's gut und ciao, ciao.